Good morning, everyone. Brett McCrae here with the Northern Ag Network with your farm and ranch news. The Montana Crop Progress Report showed a significant improvement in drought conditions thanks to the recent moisture. As shown here on the U.S. Drought Monitor, the amount of land rated completely drought-free increased by 25% across the state in the last week. Planting progress was marked at 79% complete for barley and 81% for spring wheat, according to the Crop Progress Report. The National Ag Statistics Service said more than 5.5 days were suitable for field work last week, and winter wheat conditions are 53% good to excellent in the state. This week, the USDA awarded $300 million to 66 different groups to help diversify markets for U.S. agricultural exports. The U.S. Meat Export Federation is one of those organizations. CEO Dan Hallstrom says money from the Regional Agricultural Promotion Program will support efforts for U.S. meat in new markets.
So this is a very good jump start for that. The RAPP program is actually a 5-year program. Hopefully we'll spend it much quicker than 5 years, but it could go as long as 5 years. And so this really allows us to expand our resources, our labor resources in country, because we know we'll have funding beyond 1 year, and allows us to get more of a foothold of relationship building in a lot of these countries as well.
This funding invigorates USMEF's efforts to create demand for U.S. beef, pork, and lamb in markets like Africa, Southeast Asia, Central America, Colombia, and Chile. The Northern Ag Network is back in an hour.
I represent a lot of what ranchers' wives are, where they marry into the family. Coming into established ranch, the expectations of that is just absolutely overwhelming. You know, there's always stress with all families, but when you're not dealing with the stress outwardly, it will definitely impact everyone inwardly. You may feel alone, but you're not alone.
Hi everyone, this is Brett McCrae back with more farm and ranch news from the Northern Ag Network. Tomorrow is an important event for agriculture in Montana. The Department of Livestock, the Department of Agriculture, and Montana State University will break ground on the combined state laboratories building. This new building will be the home of the Department of Livestock's Veterinary Diagnostics Lab, the Department of Agriculture's Analytical Lab, and the MSU Wool Lab. The current MSU Wool Lab in Bozeman is the only university-associated wool lab in the country, researching wool quality and analysis for producers in our area. It processes 10,000 wool samples every year. The joint complex replaces existing facilities, including the wool lab, some of which were more than 70 years old. Boxed beef has driven the cattle market in modest gains this week as traders have been encouraged by demand for beef. At Montana Livestock Auction in Ramsey Tuesday, cull cows traded from $121 to $147, topping out at $152, and slaughter bulls from $141 to $165. A light test of the sheep market in Lewistown this week. A few lambs from Fairfield brought $202.50 per hundredweight. Cull ewes from 54 to 79 cents a pound. Wheat markets suffered a correction lower on Wednesday, off a couple cents from recent highs. World production concerns have been the main supporter of the rally in wheat. Key among them has been weather issues in Russia, which has led to several revisions of the winter wheat crop. That's all for your Ag Report. I'm Brett McCrae, Northern Ag Network.